Stocks of sugar, wheat, flour and rice are quite good. Attack warning.
Is it for real?
Attack warning, it's for bloody real.
Is it?
Right, get to your stations.
Come on, put yourself. Get that generator going. Shut the doors.
As soon as you can.
It's a bloody joinery, not a timber yard.
You can't just do a face like that. Go get a ticket signed or something. Come on, quick, get down!
Jesus Christ, they've done it. They've done it.
Michael!
What is going on, guys? Politics Gaming here, and today I am doing a new preview video for the new game by StrategyMill, Terminal Conflict. This is going to be a Cold War game. It's going to be a sort of RTS turn-based game that they are going to be releasing on July 4th of this year. They have actually pushed the release date a little back, which I mean is fine just as long as they develop it to the satisfaction of the players. This game is going to have multiplayer. This game is going to have you take the ability to command the United States or the Soviet Union. Basically, the goal in this game is to get the entire world to either go for you or to basically just destroy the other half of the world. And this game is very, very interesting, and I've actually been talking to StrategyMill ever since it. So we are actually looking at a definitive game changer for Cold War era games. What we are looking at is that we are seeing the gameplay is actually becoming more and more definitive. We actually have things about, you know, like right here we have the Cold War, and then you can just like, you try to get people on your side, and we can actually see now about how you can actually command your troops and stuff like that, so you can actually launch sea-based attacks. You can launch attacks from your submarines, your destroyers, stuff like that. And then, so right here, what we're actually looking at in this area right here, this is their beta announcement, by the way. So we're actually looking at the Cuban Missile Crisis. So the United States is now engaging the Cuban Bahamian region. And it's actually very interesting because we can actually see, you can see if attacks are successful or fail. And then right here, we are looking at the nuclear launch order, and then now we are seeing the end of the world. This is going to be a very good game, and I am very excited for this game. And I am working closely with StrategyMill to try and get this on my channel. I do believe I will purchase it, and I would definitely cover this game on my channel with a lot of live streams and a lot of content for them. So it's actually very interesting, and I'm like, you actually have all these regions. You have like North America, you have Latin America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. And I think Australia looked like to be a different region as well. And then you also have the Cuban Bahamian region, which is consists of Cuba and the Bahamas, and obviously that is where Fidel Castro resides. So you actually have a lot of options in here, and I will actually make another video talking about the development logs of what kind of features are going to be in the game. So this is actually going to be very fun. It's going to be very, very detailed, and I'm really excited for this game, and I think it's actually comparable to another Paradox game. I'm not saying that it is a revival of that game, but it is comparable to another game by Paradox, which was called, I think it was like Cold War something. I remember it. It's just that that it got canceled back in like 2015. But this is not that. If you're thinking, this is by a completely different company, completely different game. But some of the options that you can actually do in this game is actually you can move military units around, you can influence regions, you can influence specific movements and stuff like that. You also have to deal with events that go on in certain regions depending on whose side that region is on, such as maybe like a civil war in Mexico, which I don't think it would be a civil war, it'd probably be something else. But yeah, so guys, if you guys really want to see this game on my channel, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you so much for StrategyMill's for allowing me to use this video on my channel. And go ahead and give a like for that intro video that I put on this on the beginning of this video. That was mostly just kind of like a warning. Because this game is going to be pertaining to nuclear war, and that is the consequences of launching nuclear attacks. So guys, if you like this, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in Terminal Conflict, available on July 4th, developed by StrategyMill.